Heat. Pure heat. Yo, what's up, everybody? Check, check. You guys hear me all right? You are currently listening to Fetty's new EP coming out Friday. Here's the link. Those are just the beat port. There you go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the demo stream today. Happy Wednesday. I gotta reset this camera. It's doing that weird shit again. I don't know. I think I need a new capture card. Do any of you guys stream? Hold up. That ain't even working yet. There we go. Okay. Like sometimes when I'll move, there's this like line that just keeps going and it's got that like, it just looks all crazy. What's up, Seth? Good to see you back. How's everybody been? It's getting close to the holidays, guys. We'll be here every Wednesday though. Yeah, all the way up until the new year. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for being with us on YouTube for, I think, about 3 months now. So that's pretty cool. We've surpassed the 1,000 subscriber mark, so thank you again. And then we also are getting closer to like 1,000 watch hours. We got to hit 4,000, so yeah. There's that. All right, so you guys know the drill. You know the drill. I'm going to get you guys locked in. That was Fetty's new EP coming out on Friday, by the way. It's called What It Means. Really fucking cool tracks, yo. This one too. This one's a vibe. guys being here. Thank you very much. Anything exciting coming up? We have a New Year's Eve event coming up, and obviously we have Odyssey coming up next year. Pre-sales are already online. Locked in 2 headliners now for next year. I'm really excited. You already know. If you guys want to come and support our music festival, that's going to be happening next year, July 29th, 2023. Plenty of time to plan. Alright, making sure we got everything here. Bring this over here. This is cool. We can do like those polls and stuff. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, so if you haven't yet, send your demos to demo email. I'm going to type it in the chat for you guys. Yeah, so shoot a bump on the email as well. We got Damian Gutierrez, Cody, Lit. Jorge here. Yeah, just make sure you say what up in the chat so I know you're here. I typically don't listen to demos when the artist isn't here. It's always more fun. And it encourages the stream more, right? Is Damien here? Damien, you in the chat? Seth, good to see you again. Seton. Yo, good to see you. Cody, I see you, Cody. Cool. I'm gonna just start getting these lined up. Damien. Alright, word. So we got Cody. Damien's here. We'll do 2 tracks for each artist just to keep things moving. We usually go until about 6. We'll go until like 5 or 6 o'clock Eastern. Jorge here. What up, Simon? Castellani in the house. What's good, bro? Good to see you, man. Yo, Frankie, what's good, bro? Good to see you, man. I got your email as well. I'll just double check. Make sure I got you. Thank you for bumping. The emails bump just means you go ahead and just reply on the email so that it comes straight to the top of the list there. All right, yo, let's get into Cody's. He's got 2 tracks here. In the future, Cody, make sure that you send at least like a DJ master or a rough master. That, or just raise the levels just because the -6 is going to sound kind of low. I'm going to put it all the way up from my side. So hopefully this works. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to list Cody's SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Go give him a follow, show some love. This one's called Samurai Complex. Let me grab a water real quick before we even get into it. I wanted to also create a poll on another day to stream. I know Kane is having a hard time. What up, Jason? Kane's been like unable to log in when we do streams. He always likes coming in. We've had like several people over the years say like, maybe a different, another day would be kind of cool. I agree. I just never really set the schedule and did it, religiously, basically. Rahel, good to see you, man. All right. I'll play the intro while I grab this water. It's not coming in too bad. That's actually not bad. I think we're okay. All right, boys, let's go. Let's hear some beats. Let's hear some bangers on a Wednesday. I think we're gonna go, if you guys, I don't know if any of you are local, but we're gonna go to like this local shuffle meetup. It's a collective out here. They're actually called The Collective. And they basically started doing their own parties, and some of their dancers are now DJs. It's a pretty cool thing. I've very much enjoyed the come up story. I like the elements, they're pretty cool. Especially that like kind of bassier sound there. What you guys feeling? Cody, you don't look like you were having the greatest day during that photo. You were probably like, why the hell am I taking this photo right now? Why do I gotta do this? Why am I here? What are you doing? Why is this camera on me? Igna, good to see you, man. From Mendoza, Argentina. Welcome to the stream, man. Mucho gusto. Yeah, yo, how's everything around the world been doing? Everybody, yeah, I appreciate you guys hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel. We do this every week on Wednesdays, same time, same place. It's been a couple years now. We started on Twitch like 3 years ago. We hosted a music festival on Twitch during the pandemic. And then after a long thought, I was like, all right, let's get onto YouTube. Seems like the trend. And it's just a dope platform. It's so much easier to use. Everybody's got it too. So it's been a lot easier for everybody to just interact and just be involved. I think this this breakdown could use a little pizzazz, you know, like maybe some different elements can be introduced in there and just kind of build up a little bit of tension. I like the beat though, it's fun. It's good vibes. The chord, obviously, like, you know, could maybe elaborate more on the idea on that chord to make it a little bit more unique, and kind of just in different sections of the track, I would try different variations of that chord. Seti Poo. He's getting down with it. Cody, where are you from? I don't think I asked you, man. Make sure you go give Cody a follow. I posted his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. You know the drill. Gotta support the homies. Nice job, man. I'm glad the levels weren't too low. That way we could kind of hear everything, right? Ooh, you got to pump it up. Fixed. This was always such a classic chord progression when I was growing up, because this was huge. This track was so big in New York. It's like the Guido anthem. It's like the fist pump anthem. YouTube's OP. Yeah, for sure. I agree. It's become, straight up, I'm telling this to everyone I know. You guys need to start getting on YouTube and start doing, you could post your music obviously on YouTube in long form, or short clips. Now they have the shorts, and then you could post photos. You could do live streams. You could do polls, questions, all types of stuff. I mean, YouTube's a great platform. I don't think investing all your eggs into the SoundCloud or the Spotify or the Instagram. There has to be a little bit more than that sometimes. I don't know if any of you have ventured into the realm of TikTok. That's also a really good one. If you're brave enough to create the content and you got the time and the patience, do it. It's definitely really important to utilize those different platforms. YouTube's just one of them that I think can be really beneficial to an artist as well. I would love to see you guys. I would love to see more people streaming, creating content on YouTube, doing music stuff on YouTube. There's a couple really dope streamers, guys. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Julian Earl. I'm gonna pull up his this dude's dope. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him, but I'm gonna give him a little shout. Yeah, so this guy will actually go through a lot of modern, minimal techno, all types of stuff, and does he gives away his sample packs and such. I think he did a Joko breakdown, Archie Hamilton. So this is pretty cool, and this is the kind of stuff I like to see. I like to see more of that kind of stuff on YouTube pertaining to music. On Twitch, it wasn't really I don't know, man. There wasn't much of a scene, only in like the live streaming for sets and stuff, people like DJing music. Some artists did, you know, some Twitch streams where they're producing, which is also cool. YouTube tends to dive a little deeper. You got the ability to upload videos and do a lot of other stuff. A lot of other stuff. VSE. How do I say that? There we go. Less than. Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. I think on the sample, you can like really chop that up and kind of create something a little bit more unique. That way it's not just like the loop over and over the whole track. It is really dope though. Ooh. It's fun, man. I like the roots of where you're coming from. So definitely keep up the good work. Definitely try to create variations in the track. Try to chop a little deeper into like the sampling. Get more creative there, and try to just put your own take a little bit more on some of the samples. That's all. But overall, really nice, man. Very nice work. Memento, what's up? What's up? Ceteris. Yeah, they're classic. But bro, like this is like back in New York. This was an anthem. It was so big. There wasn't anywhere you can go without hearing this shit. I think it was also because like the regional and local radio shows all picked up on the record and they were all playing it. Like people would just be blasting in their car, like fist pumping out the window and shit. It's odd but really funny. And then, yeah, the rest is history. Now it's been brought back. Didn't Endor do a remix of this? Very nice work, Cody. Thank you again for sending us the tunes. It's always great to listen to what you guys are working on, whether it's for like a signing or feedback, whatever you guys can gain from this. At the end of the day, it's a great network and a lot of great artists in the chat. So definitely, you know, shoot the shit. That's why we're here. We're chilling. We have Guts up next. We got 2 tracks from Guts. I'm going to send his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Go give him a follow. Show some love. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. This one's called Higher Frequency. I gotta turn this down just a little bit. Okay. Alright, we're looking good. Let me know at any point if the levels don't sound good or you can't hear me or if I'm too loud. Please let me know. Where in New York City did I live? I wasn't in the city, I was in Long Island. But I went to school in the city and I got my first signing when I was going to school in Manhattan, and somebody else had a Greco name, and it was just like, all right, I need to do something that makes me like distinct on stores, so when people search. So that was basically the reason for that. Long Island, Nassau County, baby. Whereabouts are you from up north? You learned in school the history of house music? That's pretty dope. I think it's important now, because you got to think, it's like house music, like this whole movement and electronic music has been around for like 30 plus years now. So there is a lot to learn. There's a lot of people that have come and gone and made their impact, and there's been just tons of it, you know, like it's pretty cool. It's good to know kind of where it all stemmed from and some of the reasons why it was made, you know, like the things that were changing in, you know, in life. It was pretty cool. You know, I think like dance music brought people together and kind of woke everyone up from, you know, just living about their lives in a monotonous way. And, you know, music and creation, art really started to boom again. Got the flower power, you know, movement coming back around. Yeah, let me know what the documentary was. Is it Pump Up the Jam? Pump It Up? Oh, then you did Pump It Up. Yeah. Yeah, the Defected signing was pretty huge. And that song has so many plays. It's crazy. I think similar in this track is there's a lot of, I feel like the mood is kind of shifting really frequently as far as, like, you know, it's more on the dissonant side, I would say, with the chords that are being introduced. So I would say, you know, in a way, I would maybe strip it back a little bit from the chords and maybe try to come about it in like a different way, maybe with like some cool vocal samples or some, you know, stabs or I think the chords that are in here are just a little bit, yeah, it's definitely deep. I agree. So I'm trying to give it a little bit more direction, like more of a theme. This is something we talked about last week, was, you know, taking the time to really come up with a really good vision and idea of what you want to create, and then, you know, fulfilling that theme in, you know, the story of the track. But let's keep going, because the sound design is really, really nice. I mean, you're already nailing that part of it. That's really important stuff. Oh, on the phone without headphones? That's cool. We chilling. Can still catch a vibe on the ride home. Fruits, what's up, man? Good to see you.
It is a language we all respect. As one, as one, as one, as one. It is our sanctuary that allows us to connect. Music is the healing presence.
Yeah, we went back to doing it maybe a couple weeks ago, so we've been doing it for like 3 weeks now. Solid beat too, man. Like, I would like to hear this track, and listen, this is just my personal opinion and taste. I would like to hear it like stripped back with no chords, and then kind of take a different approach, like a fresh vision on like the way that you want this track to turn out. all the dissonance going on with the chords coming in and like the reverse chords and stuff is definitely cool. I think it's like utilized better when you do it in like segments, not the entire track. That way those moments feel, special, and it has magic to it because it really shifts the mood, and then you can kind of slam back into like the more stripped back style of music. That's kind of what Rawsome was, it's even in the name, like we really enjoy raw house and stripped back house music. So more along the lines of stuff that's going to be club ready and things that, I could see myself also DJing in a set. I like to give people a lot of direction in like the vibe, and I think like the track definitely has a lot of potential for sure. And like I said before, it's also like the mix down and mastering of all of this is really dope too. So that's why it's like the beat is already super solid. So I feel like you could really build upon something like that. And, like this is, it's all up to you at the end of the day. You're more than welcome to either take the feedback or just be like, nah, or utilize that kind of, that feedback for your next record. Cause I know it's like really annoying to go back on tracks and redo things, and I never like to do that myself or recommend people to do that. These are just feedbacks that I think that should be incorporated into like future records or just in general, if you want to utilize that or not. But yeah, it's already sounding really cool. I want to get into like this part right here. Cause like I want to hear like I know at the end of most tracks, like that's when we get the stripped back version of it, and that's kind of how we blend into the next track we're mixing. I don't know, you guys tell me, am I full of shit or?
Let peace, love, and wisdom guide you on your path. Minimize.
It up again. This is a common one we do a lot. All right, let's get into this next one. It's called Rise, Shine. Yo, like, how much better are these polls than fucking Twitch? No offense, but it was like... I feel like it's so much better on YouTube with a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, in certain ways we are a little bit more minimal on the label, but we do just focus on like jack and beats, and that was how it was founded, right? We've obviously gone in all different directions at this point. We've signed all types of music that all kind of fall under, our Rawsome sound. I like this one, man. This one's nice. Reminds me of like Ibiza, chilling, sunset. produce with a lot of things happening in my music, and then, you know, you start learning that less is more. And yeah, you can really, if you hone in on those sounds that you're working on, and everything has a specific place in the track for it, mix-wise, it's gonna come out really, really cool and create some really dope grooves by keeping it more stripped back and not. And it doesn't have to be like that the entire track. At breaks and different parts of the track, you could introduce things, but yeah, that foundational beat is kind of like the heart, you know, the heartbeat of the music and house music. It's always dope to hear, you know, that kind of sound in a club or you know, a dance setting. Is Jeffrey in the chat? I don't think I've seen Jeffrey. Make sure you guys are chatting it up so I know that you're here if I haven't gotten to you yet. We got Frankie up next. Vestin. I don't think Kalinti. Rahel, I see. Overworked, I know you're in here. Castellani. Nice. Seppi Poo. Jason. Perfect. Matthew in the chat? Alright, I got you guys. New Christmas remix from Matt James? What? Alright. I'm down. I'm ready. I'm for it. Alright, I think we're accounted for, everybody. Yeah, Cody, thank you. I appreciate you being here, man. Definitely keep in touch over email, guys. Yeah, I do. I mean, come on. The holidays are fun, and if you can slip in a Christmas-ish or holiday-sounding themed track into your mix while you're DJing, it's great. I've done it my entire career. It's always really fun. Spread that joy, you know? So down for the Christmas remix, hell yeah. Oh, Pruits, it's Pruits. That's my bad, Pruits. Pruits got the goods. I'm excited, man. Yo, really nice, like really clean productions. I think the same thing on this track is like, I would try to bring in some themes to the music, like bring in some more distinctive elements to the track that are going to really make you stand out as an artist. And that goes for everybody. I think it's like at that point where if you aren't capable of doing that, or you don't put the time in to get your music to that level, it's hard to stand out. So I mean, it does take time. It takes a lot of hard work. Don't worry about it. We all have to go through it. Everybody's got, you know, their learning curve and where they finally find that they're comfortable with what they're making. It took me years, and I still feel like I'm chasing that in a way. Like I'm always trying to improve. I don't think there's ever a time that a producer feels like they're ultimately accomplished and are done completely. I think we're always, you know, searching for new cool ideas that we can share. with the world, right? So, yo, Guts, I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you for sending the music. It takes a lot of courage from artists, you know, to share their tracks. I used to do this in like a personal setting in like a classroom. And yeah, I was excited to share every time, you know, like win or lose, like whether the track was a dub or an L. I was there to kind of like pick people's brains and see what people thought. I wasn't afraid to get criticism. Don't ever be afraid to get criticism or, you know, like I think true friends will take the time to constructively criticize your music sometimes, you know, instead of like, oh, it's really good, or, oh, it's like, it's not really my style. Well, elaborate maybe, you know, but at the end of the day, still, you should stay true to yourself. Don't really make a lot of decisions based off of like, you know, appealing to your friends. I think art should be something from within, and, you know, it's up to you to really work hard and push your music out to an audience and develop a relationship with your audience, and, you know, be your true authentic self at all times. That's super important. So Guts, I think you got a really great start at both of these tracks. They're both really solid. I'd love to hear like some themes, like what are some of your like what's part of your background? Do you have like, what's your heritage? Did you play sports? Were you a gamer? Were you into, you know, anime, or, you know, any kind of inspiration that maybe came from your childhood or during some moments of joy in your life that you can kind of take from and maybe, you know, incorporate that into music. There's so many ways to like just get creative. You could literally just take like this and open up your phone and record a sample of like, and then just throw some weird fucking echo delay bullshit on it, and it's this unique weird thing that you created out of nothing, and it's totally unique to you. And when people are like, oh shit, how'd you make that, you know, if I explained it to you, you wouldn't believe me. So I think it's just like, try to think outside the box with a lot of these ideas that you guys are working on. I mean, not just for us, but I know how the standard and the barrier of entry in dance music has kind of really gone high. It's not easy to really get into, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. My whole motive of doing this was to prove that it was definitely possible. You just gotta work hard and put your heart and soul into it. It's really important. But I think you will be pleased with the results when you start incorporating things like that. I've been talking about is just, you try to break down some of your favorite artist tracks and try to pick out the elements that really speak to you, and what about that music is, you know, making an impact on you. Like, what is that wow factor, that magic in the track that's, you know, keeping you engaged. Keeping listeners engaged is very difficult these days, so it's important that you have constant stimulation in your music, and that takes a lot of time as a producer. It takes a lot of like real fine-tuning and you know, long hours of just, you know, ideologies and trying to create things until you have a really good flow. And I think, you know, just making sure that you have things in place and staying organized with your productions. If you have certain kicks or certain synths that you enjoy using and that have worked for you in the past, you know, make little templates and make sure like you have those whenever you open a track. You already know these are certain things that you're going to want to be using or not. I think those are really important just to get the ideas flowing and having like a really good work ethic and a good workflow, more importantly. That way you get those ideas out and as authentic as they can be. But yeah, that's my little rant for today. Let's get into Frankie Nanas. I'm gonna list his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Go give him a follow, show some love. Thank you again, Guts. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you again for sending those over. Definitely keep in touch, man. I want to hear more music. That goes for everybody. I would never not want to hear, you know, music that you guys are sending over. Y'all are family, and I appreciate you guys being here on the streams. Like, some of you guys have been on the streams probably for years now, so that's pretty fucking awesome. Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time is the hardest Christmas track. Dude, we need to share some Christmas music. I think I need to list my Discord, right? Like, we have a Discord channel for Odyssey actually in the description of this video. I'm almost positive. Let me double check. It's a nice vibe, nice vibe.
We're looking at a machine called an electronic sound synthesizer.
No, I have the YouTube channel. I don't have the Discord in there. Let's see if I can change that.
We're looking at a machine called an electronic sound synthesizer. The synthesizer can create and alter sound.
Discord. I use it kind of a lot, but I don't use it in the communal aspect. Like, I use it just for like hitting up my friends or just random meetings sometimes. But yeah, I'm just still kind of new to it as well. I've only been using it for a few years. But Discord is awesome. It's another really great tool. Slap the bass.
We're looking at a machine called an electronic sound synthesizer. The synthesizer can
I like the Desert Hearts gear, man. It's funky.
Each oscillator produces a different kind of sound with a different waveform. By mixing waveforms, richness and variety of sound can be achieved. We're looking at a machine called an electronic sound synthesizer. The synthesizer can create and alter sound.
The synth, maybe a little more grit, like a bit crush
The
on the
synthesizer
synth, so
can
it's a little bit more like
create
like dirty.
sound synthesizer.
Frankie, do you want to listen to Keta or Make Believe? Because we're gonna do 2 tracks, so I don't know if you had a preference. I'll play Keta if, just as the default. Yeah, I haven't seen Mikey Lion in a while, man. We used to run into each other a lot. I think like the last time I seen him was at Movement Festival. We ran into each other. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, Ableton's at the top, guys. Big shocker. Yeah, Ableton Gang's strong. It's been the average, I would say, winner basically every stream for the last, couple of years. Because we've done the polls a couple of times. Yo, nice job, man. I think like some saturation on some of the sounds, like some of the drums and things like that. Just to create like a little bit of like white noise in the background in a way, like create a little bit more of an atmosphere in the background of the track that doesn't really intrude too much on the mixdown, if that kind of makes sense. All right, next one's called Keys. Very cool. Yeah, Discord would be fun. All right, so let me see if I could get this set up. I thought I had something. Server info, general. Yeah, there's people here, so let me see if I can invite you guys. Or if I can like copy a server invite link to a friend. Yeah, it's a Discord server, so see if that works. Anybody interested in a Discord server? Let me know if that works. I'm gonna try it from my phone as well. Actually, I can't. This is cool, man. Business. Yeah, any of you guys feel free to add me on Discord. It's been a while since we used this. 2020, bro. What? That's crazy. It's been 2 years. That we used this during our live stream, our music festival. Do you guys see the other like categories? Yeah, this is, I like, I'm vibing with this. Like, just to give you a little bit of like comparison, is this sounds a little bit like, it's a little bit more, there's not as much texture, I would say, as like this record here has like a little bit more warmth to it in a way. Donuts in the chat. Say what up, man. You creeping? Those are the Twitch days, man. The Twitch days. I do miss Twitch. I still like a lot of the content creators and streamers on Twitch for sure. But it's just easier for me to use YouTube in my house, everywhere, you know, on my phone. Definitely like more on the housey side, which is cool. I fucks with it. Lurking, my bad. Nah, you're good, bro. Good to see you, man. Or good to see your name. some shit. The lure. I think even some like strings could work like in those sections after, just to create some sort of like difference between the different sections, is like having strings kind of come in and then come out and different, I think, you can kind of sway the mood a little bit around and kind of add upon those like really cool ideas and make it even like deeper of an experience, I would say. But yeah, this is really cool, man. Beats fire too. Yeah, let's give it up. Give it up for Frankie Nana. Where are you in where at in New York? Are you in the city, or are you in Jacksonville? I saw somebody asking that. All right, next up we got Seton. Can you please, how do I say that properly before I like absolutely fucking destroy it? I'm going to list his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Go give him a follow. Show some love. I just want to say it properly. Vetten? I'm sorry, man. I'm awful. I'm going to play the first two, by the way. Living in Barcelona and Venezuelan vibes. All right, let's get into it. That's lit, man. Well, welcome to Florida. Jacksonville is nice. You guys are doing the shows up there with House Hats, right? You guys are fucking killing it, actually. Shit. Gotta drop some of these heaters on them. I feel like I'm in a jungle for sure. Like really cool elements, man. Got a groove. Yeah, same. Habla español porque un poquito, so I'm not the best. Muy bueno percussion. And the guitar, I like that too. Me gusta. Shockwave was good, baby. I think maybe adding something to the drop would be kind of cool. It's kind of what I wanted. Maybe another one of these like nice sounds. You could bring in different instruments. in Jacksonville? Hell yeah. We're doing a show out New Year's Eve in Orlando too. If anybody is around New Year's Eve in Orlando, it's gonna be a time bringing the new year together. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a vibe, man. Definitely gonna be a vibe. Bring the gang out. We'll be staying overnight. And then, yeah, January, just hustle. Just buckle down. Gonna start working on more music. Working on a new remix right now. Some really awesome artists. I'm stoked for that to release. It's gonna be next year in February. It's hella jungly. Yeah, like I think maybe on the drop, like maybe some like rides or yeah, just I would try to incorporate something that stands out or is a new element to the mix for that like drop because it's really nice. I like the track a lot. This one's called Venezuelan Vibes. What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. I appreciate you guys smashing up that like button. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. We're doing our Rawsome demo stream as usual on Wednesdays. Yeah, let's do another poll since we got a bunch of you guys here. Let's what other days, real quick, what other days do you guys have available? Because there's been a few people that can't always make Wednesdays, so is there another day that would work for you guys? I would love to know. So I'm going to make a poll real quick while I listen back. But yeah, let me know some names if you guys just drop it in the chat, or some days. Let's say like Sunday, maybe. Sunday stream would be cool. Let's go with those three. Tuesday, Thursday, or Sunday. Fridays are crazy, Mondays are crazy, Saturdays are usually crazy. Or like a day of chill. Recovering. Zenik, what's good, fam? Nice. Got you, homie. Yeah, Thursdays could be cool. Are you gonna be out there today, bro? For I think I might go to St. Pete Brewing for a beer and then hit up the SBS thing. Just rolled in. Loet. There's a demo email address in the description. I'll go ahead and list this again for you. Yeah, Sundays hitting the spot. I could do Thursdays too. I mean, either or. Wednesdays have always been good. It's like midweek. Usually the majority of the work's been done for the most of the time. And then we all leave it for Friday to get the rest of the shit done.
Eres una margarita en un manojo de rosas. Eres tú la mariposa que en mi jardín se paró. Fuiste tú quien despertó mi corazón en su cuna. Eres bella cual ninguna, la más linda que nació.
Really nice beats, man. Both tracks have been really solid beats. Yeah, like I want some funk in there somewhere with like a vocal or like something. I think there needs to be like a top layer of some sort of like instrumental or vocal that is rhythmic and kind of giving a little bit of funk to it. It could really go fuck because the beats are really, really nice. So yeah, really nice job, man. I'm gonna listen to the last one off stream. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you guys also for taking the time to do the poll. That helps kind of gauge which day we'll wind up on. All right, we got Rahel next. Go give him a follow, show some love. SoundCloud link is in the chat. First one is called I Need Your Love. Yeah, Sunday streams, yeah, it could be more of a chill day. Mondays could also be a day, but it sometimes is like I might not even be here. I might be getting back from somewhere. Mondays can tend to be like kind of fluctuating. Yeah, the Wednesdays have always been pretty decent. All it really takes is just doing it consistently. So if we're like, all right, we're gonna do a Sunday stream, and we just do it. I remember doing that at one point on Twitch, but it didn't last that long. But typically they would be a shorter stream. Maybe I could do like a game stream or some shit. Jason got all the OP emotes. All the emotes. How do you get the emotes? I kind of want to get the emotes from Twitch over here. Nice, man. Get in that work. We'll catch up Drew Daps, I'm sure. Up, we got Castellani, triple digits. fun show, man. I'm excited for that. I have a crazy day that day too. I have to do a grand opening for Sanctuary all the way out in Fort Pierce and then drive all the way back for the 1-800 Collect. It's gonna be a long day. Yeah, insane. I'm not looking forward to that drive, but gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh man, yeah, we'll swing by the Geos. Why not? We always stick around like way later than we should at St. Pete Brewing. Alright, so we got 14 votes in so far. Let us know if we should be streaming an extra day on Tuesday, Thursday, or Sunday. USB. Yeah, nice job, man. Definitely nice vibes on the track. That was called I Need Your Love. Second one's called I'm Just Fond of You. This is Rahel Santos. You on as well. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like Sunday's the obvious choice here. That retro beat to it. Yeah, I like when drums at least are in the break so that it keeps you like kind of moving. Doesn't really full halt stop. Yeah, I feel like this one maybe, again, like using a little bit more, like little more variations because the vocal becomes a little bit like tiresome. Loette. All right, got the email, man. Really nice like job on the mix down and master and everything. Everything sounds really good beat wise. I think it's just more of just elaborating on the ideas and like these breaks and such. But really nice job, man. I appreciate you sending these over, man. We're gonna move right along to Castellani. Gonna list his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Go give him a follow, show some love. I appreciate you guys being patient, sticking around. Obviously, all the artists really appreciate you sticking around too and giving feedback. So definitely feel free to chat it up. That's
that thing called when you meet somebody and
this one's called That Thing.
You feel like you're walking on a cloud, and every step you made, all your life, wrong or right, led you to this place right here, right now. You know, it's like when you were at work and you said to yourself, you know, I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah, looks like Sunday
so you
one.
put on your favorite shoes,
15
you
votes.
put on your favorite jeans, and you get into the mood. You pull up to the club. It's a long line, but you don't care because you can hear thump outside those doors, and you get that feeling all over again. And you get that chill up your spine because
I think the vocal might be like maybe more chops and stuff to create like a groove in the meat of it here. And maybe keep the spoken word vocals in these breaks.
DJs playing to accept those vibes,
I think that might
all
be
those
better.
positive vibes, and your family's there, and all those people that are experiencing the same thing that you are experiencing at that moment in time. That call again? What's that called when 1 minute you're on one side of the room, and the next minute you're on the other, and you're not quite sure how you got there, but you know, somehow, some way you travel through the sound and you're just twisting some turns and next thing you know, you're upside down and, oh man, what's that called again? What's that called again?
This is super hype, man. Definitely watch out for the mix down. I think some parts are getting a little bit distorted and kind of just like over compressed.
Whatever it is, I like it. I like it a lot. Man, what's that called when your heart starts beating faster and faster?
Yeah,
and
like
your
this
feet keeps
part.
moving, and you know you should
This is
sit down, but you
perfect.
can't
Like
because
keep the
DJ
vocals
started playing them
for like
Afro
these
sounds,
long.
you know those Afro sounds, the bongos and
long
congas and
breaks.
shake. Some people call it a blessing. Some people call it a disease because it spreads around like an epidemic. You know, it brings you to your knees, and there's no cure. There's no remedy. There's no pill you can pop to get rid of that rhythm, that thing that flows through your blood. It's not going to kill you, man. It'll only make you breathe a little harder and live a little longer.
I would also take that last vocal bit. That live longer should probably be out.
What's that called again?
Not bad, man. I mean, those few little things are probably what you want to focus on. Maybe the hi-hats and stuff can be brought down just a little bit. That might also help, like some of the headroom. But yeah, nice job, man. Thank you for sending this over. I appreciate that. Let's give it up for Castellani. Yo, we got to link up, man. Triple Digits are up next. Triple Digits, you in the chat here? I'm going to list their SoundCloud in the chat. Go give them a follow. Show some love. If they're not here, then I'm just going to go on to the next one. I just want to make sure everybody's here. So, Triple Digits. Let me know. Oh, that's you. That's you. Who's your, you got a Closier? Closier is like the collab artist. Okay. Closier. This is Dreams from our boy Sethi Poo, aka Triple Digits.
I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, and you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the background for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Hey. I like the vibe, man. Nice and jacking. Yeah. Betty, what's up? What's up? Yeah, Low Step always had those like real nice jacking hi-hats, drums, super housey sound. Yesterday on the Diablo stream, bro. I didn't know you had all this heat on deck. Jason's up next, followed by Overworked. Got a solid day of music for your Wednesday evening.
Every champion is felt it. Every president has felt it. Every king has felt it. Every lion has felt it. Every winner has felt it. Every soldier has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge.
I think maybe right here it should get stripped back. Yeah, I would take the pad out at some point, maybe a little earlier. Yeah, nice, man. That's what it takes. It just takes time, guys. It takes time. Gonzalez, what's up? But overall, man, really nice work. You and your boy should make another track. Send it over, man. Yeah, let's give it up for Sethi Poo. Up in the chat. Triple digits. Thank you again, man. I appreciate you chilling and hanging out for the streams. Really nice work as well. This is definitely my favorite from what you've sent over in the last few weeks. So keep it up, man. Nice feedback, too. We got Jason Hersko next. This one's called Don't You Know. I just listed his SoundCloud in the chat. Go give him a follow. Show some love. Very interesting bass line, man. I like that little last bit. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, we back, bro. I was just complimenting the bass line. It's super wonky. I like that little transition there too with the clap. How'd you make the bass line? What's your secret for the super wonky weird bass lines? Kind of sounds like sub boom bass, maybe. Yo, nice job, man. That was really cool. Yeah, definitely. Yo, you gotta tell us how you made the bass line. That's really cool, man. Thank you again for sending this over, brother. Always good to see you, man. We have our boy Overworked next. I'm gonna list his SoundCloud in the chat. Go give him a follow, show some love. All right, we got 3 tracks. We're gonna listen to the first 2. So the ID and then piano track is good. Let's get it. Stripping back the pad. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this pad, take that pad out. That pad is in the wrong key. So don't worry about the bass line. Like keep everything with the bass line. I would just try to create something different to go in place of the pad. Preset, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a really nice bass. It's solid groover.
Man has something to say. Come right out and say. Man has something to say. Come right out and say. Man has something to say. Come right out and say. Come right out and say. Come right out. Say what?
Choking on my water. I think those it's like sounding like the organ sounds are in key with the pad, but not with the bass line, and then vice versa. Like the bass line isn't working with the pad. So it's either you take the pad out, you leave you take the pad and change the key of like the pattern that you have with the organ bass line, or you go ahead and like strip the bass line and do a new bass line. Those are my two suggestions at least. But like really nice drums, really nice breakdown, everything is sounding really nice. This one's called Piano Track. Nah, it ain't like that. It's the fucking water, bro. I'm like choking on the water I'm drinking. So the vocal here is, I would pitch this down a little bit. It's like a few semitones down. It'll match the actual key. If I had like a key, if I could pull it up on like so it's like a little bit higher. So it's literally like I think like a key lower. Got me singing too, man. Yo, hell yeah, bro. Just fix that vocal. And you're good. This is a nice beat. I like the bass line. Make a world of difference when the vocals in the right key there. It's gonna like set it off. I feel like it's as easy as just pitching the vocal down and this track's fucking banging. We got our boy Prudes up next. Yeah, nice job, man. This camera. GG's, bro. Thank you again for being here, man. Thanks for sending that in. Really great job. I'd love to hear that one after you make that little fix. All right, let's get into it. Go ahead and give Proots a follow. Show some love. I'm going to go ahead and list his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. This one's called Walking Down the Line. Seth, you're the man. Thank you again for being here, bro. Have a great rest of your day. Hey, we here for it all, man. All right, before you go, Jason, we got to hear this Happy Holidays remix. Have a good one, man. Thank you again for being here, brother. All right, the one everybody's been waiting for, the Christmas remix right here from Fruits.
Merry Christmas.
Let's get lit.
Fucking holiday. Merry Christmas and happy fucking holiday. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas on a rave.
I've never heard the original. Oh, it's a remix competition? Nice.
Merry Christmas and happy fucking holiday. 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 Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and happy fucking holiday.
Hey.
I am a misfit. Merry Christmas. Let's get it. Happy fucking holiday. Merry Christmas and happy fucking holiday. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas on a rave. Happy fucking holiday. Happy fucking holiday on a rave. Fucking holiday. Happy fucking holiday on a rave. Merry Christmas and happy fucking holiday.
Yo, Halloween.
Merry
Got you, brother.
Merry Christmas and happy fucking holiday. Merry Christmas and happy fucking holiday. Merry Christmas and happy fucking holiday.
This is cool, man. Good luck on the competition as well, man. Did you already submit? Get a head start. Bass is fat. Nice, man. Good luck. Good luck. That'd be a lit Christmas. Are these like pretty big artists right now? I'd imagine they're probably pretty large to get a remix competition. Is it on Beatport? Joseph Alardi, aka Joey Donuts. I missed that name out here, man. I missed the name for sure, seeing that on Twitch. Go give him a follow, show some love. Oh, Label Radar. Nice, nice. We're supposed to have a meeting with Label Radar for Rawsome. What is Label Radar, by the way? I still haven't really gotten a full concept of like what they were. All right, let's get into it. This one's called Do It Again. Oh shit, let's go, dude. Big sub. I feel like the kick's getting lost a little bit in the sub here. Like maybe come out with a punchier kick to balance like the sub and the mid chest pop. Igna, yes. So this is all recorded and will stay online on YouTube, so you guys can always watch these back. That's also another big plus on YouTube. Twitch would only keep the videos for like a month, and then they would be gone, so you couldn't really watch them back at all. So yeah, we definitely enjoy being over here now.
How you feeling?
Oh, you submit them. Ah, I see. I kind of like how we do things here, though. Because that's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of... I'd imagine we would get even more emails than we already do, obviously. Man, we get so many emails already, and this is just a fraction of the people that send demos, right? Not everybody comes and stays online and goes on the stream, so that you know, like, brings down the amount just by a little bit, and then, you know, it makes it a little bit more manageable. But yeah, that would open up the floodgates. I've always done it. I don't know. A little reluctant to do that. Yeah, I like what we do here. I'm cool with this. Do it again.
Let's do one more. Do it again.
Yeah, dude, I would change the kick sample. Try to get a punchier kick. You'll be golden. It'll change the whole like drive of the track
Do it
too.
again.
Yeah.
Do it on the side. Here, try it. Wait a second. How you feeling? Do it again.
All right, Sundays were the choice. 70% of you. Yo, which club is this from? This picture. That
How
shit
you
looks
feeling?
lit.
Do it again.
Yeah, yo, just like proper proper punchy kick with like a little bit of compression, it's gonna make a world of difference. It'll duck it out just enough. In Connecticut, nice, man. We gotta see you for Odyssey. You coming down for Odyssey this year, man, or next year? We were shotgunning beers the day before, man. It gets real out there.
Do it on the side. Here, try it. Wait a second. You know it.
I like all all the bass sounds and stuff are really cool in this too. So I fuck with it, man. Yeah, and since it's all like on the sub bass level, you're good with like a more top end kick, and it's gonna sound really nice. All right, this one's called That Dutch. Joseph Velarde. Just take one weekend off, one well-deserved weekend off. You deserve it.
Number one,
got that like Dirty Bird flavor to it.
number one, drums go bump, 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 bump. Pop that, jiggle that. Don't stop, get it to the close, get back.
Next up, we got Arsenic, Igna, Loette, and then Haloguin.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop till the close, get back.
Sir.
Number one, drums go bump, bump, bump. This beat here will make it home, boom, bump.
I like how you did the vocals.
Pop that, jiggle that. Don't stop, get it to the close, get back.
Did they really? Holy shit. It's a lot of little tedious work for sure.
Number one, drums go bump, 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 bump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
These are gonna slap too once mastered.
Number one, drums go bump, bump, bump. This beat here will make it home, boom, bump, jump, 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 jump. Pop that, jiggle that. Don't stop, get it to the close, get back. Watch me take control.
Hey, that's lit, man.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop till the close, get back.
Sid's been killing it too, man. I just saw he was like #1 best-selling artist.
Watch me take control.
Yeah, right? It does. Nah, it's good, man.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop till the close, get back.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Like a little bit of that like Dirty Bird bass vibe, that sub bass, like funky. Yeah, nice job, man. Let's give it up for Joseph Velarde. Thanks for coming into the stream, bro. Appreciate you, man. It's been a minute. We miss you. Happy holidays, bro. We got our Zenik up next. Our boy. Good to see you again, man. Let's get into these. I'm going to just run to the restroom real quick. Go give him a follow. Show some love. I put our Zenik's SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. This first one's called Spirit Language with Zedlov. Just play the intro right here. They stay on. If you go into, so here, just for example, so if you go to my channel, it'll be right here, this live section. So all the live sessions get saved all here. I do some gaming stuff here and there or whatever, so that all stays here. Joey, like that's the thing on YouTube is they keep the streams up for all time, and on Twitch they would just take them off, which is kind of annoying. After like 30 days they'd be gone. Got a couple more demos. Igna's next, Loette, and then Haloguin. Bring us right up to 6 o'clock. And then I gotta peace out. Going to link up with some friends afterwards in St. Pete. And then we got a show this weekend with Drew Daps. Yeah, YouTube's the one, man. It's definitely a really good one. I'm gonna stick with it. She's doing good, man. She's working at Beatport now. And she's playing some big shows coming up too. So things are going good, man. She has a EP coming out this week. Or this month rather. Like the singles are releasing each week, and then the EP comes out on the 30th. think maybe just a little bit long, because like there were some points where I thought maybe in these sections, maybe like those pads could come out. So because it stays, you know, kind of linear for those moments, even with like the new lead coming on top during this like last section. I think maybe like just stripping back the pad just to give a little bit more, you know, get that beat going. All right, next one's called Vice Versa. Really solid though. Yeah, Joey, we're trying to push her, you know. But it's been going really good. We got a lot of cool stuff happening. We were just in Seattle with some partners that do wave music. They just did a wave music festival in Seattle. So we're basically like all partnering up. Strength in numbers, man. It's an interesting game. The whole events industry. It's not easy. That is for sure. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, I should have just stayed a DJ and producer, because there's just a lot more to holding a large-scale event. You know, the amount of people you're dealing with. I mean, even just the day of is wild. Nah, that's why I say, man, it would be great to have you there. I think you would really enjoy it. Odyssey's definitely our end game and goal. And I think you're going to really shit your pants when you see who we booked to headline the Rawsome stage. So that'll be one of the main stages, and then the other main stage is the wave stage. So it'll be Rawsome and the wave stage as the mains. Very exciting. Bassline's nice, man. Very clean production for sure. You guys are on Ableton? Or are you on Logic? Or FL? Yo, we're riding it out to the end. I appreciate you guys being here. You're listening to Arsenic. I appreciate you guys hitting that like button, subscribing, and being part of these streams. We'll probably start doing, maybe in January, we'll start doing like the Sunday streams. We'll ride it out on Wednesdays. So it'll be the 28th is the last Wednesday before the new year. What kind of New Year's stream should we do on the 28th? Pop a bottle of champagne? I like the dub side of this track. I feel like though it definitely could, like, this foundation is super, super good. I feel like it needs that theme now. It needs some sort of theme that, you know, kind of gives it a very distinct flavor and uniqueness to it. But yeah, I like the track a lot. It's super, super, like, well done. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you being here again, man. Let's give it up for Arsenic. And we have Igna next. Here's the SoundCloud link. Go give him a follow. Show some love. First one's called I Need You. We'll play 2 tracks. Should I play 2 of your... I would like to play 2 of your originals. This one's called I Need You.
Hey, baby.
Of course, bro. Thank you for sending these in, man.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, nice one, bro. Yeah, I think that second track's got a lot of potential for sure. It just needs that, like, wow factor. It needs, you know, something that just complements it. And you can go totally old school with it, like go 90s, you know. You got the organ in there already. I think a little saturation, like bit crushing on the drums would really make the drums nice and crispy and crunchy and sound nice.
Not because we have to be, but because we want to be.
More snap. I like the groove. Why not like taking chords and like, you know, like maybe some more variation to the chords and such, just to give it more depth, give it more character. Next up, we have Loette. Loette, you still here? And Haloguin, you guys still here? I appreciate you guys being patient all the way till the end, man. Legendary status.
If you really want to know what I need you. That's right. Yeah, I need you.
Yeah, like the dynamics need to be, you know, brought out a little bit more, and that would really make the track shine a lot. Especially like these cool little parts with the key stabs and such. A little bit more character and dynamics on there. Like whatever you wind up doing, you could put effects on it. You can elaborate on the ideas, and then the drums like crank up some of the saturation. Maybe like bit crush some things, just make it nice and crunchy. But really nice job, man. I'm gonna play Power Music because this one's a remix, so I'd rather listen to like another one of your productions. What up, Jan? Good to see some new faces in the chat. Always good to link up. And if you guys don't have me on, let's see, on Insta, you can hit me up on Insta right here. like that little solution at the end of the bass line. Sitting here wanting a little bit more. Like, I want something new that gets introduced here in this section. Something elaborate.
That's what music awakens.
Because it's a really
Brings
nice
back to life.
I like the progression of all of it.
Brings all
Sub
of
boom
us to
bass,
life.
nice. That's a great fucking plugin right there.
And the committee, by choosing me, is making this amazing statement that music is not just about music. But what's so powerful about music is it's about everything else in the world.
Loette, you still in here?
Music is
I got
not
you
about
up
itself.
next, man.
It's about everything else we care about, we think about, we feel. What I get to do is put music on a stage to describe people's lives, to describe everything people long to have in this world.
Yo, his name is Julian Earl. Here, I'll check. I'll grab it again. And he produces in Ableton, so if you guys use Ableton, this guy he's a legend, man. Nice. Yeah, nice job, man. These are really cool. I'll definitely listen to the rest of these off stream. We're just gonna do 2 for each artist. We got 2 guys left. We got Loette and we have Haloguin A. All right, let's get into the first one. This one's called Voicemail. I'm gonna list his SoundCloud in the chat. Sorry. Trying to make sure I get all the characters in there. SoundCloud's in the chat. Go give him a follow. Show some love. Am I saying that correctly? Loette? Or Lote? Camille Damon. Yeah, absolutely. I like his live streams are really good as well. What's his company's called? Live Sessions, I think. Lote? Yeah, you're Dutch? Good to meet you, man. Dive in live? Okay, yeah. Nah, when we used to stream on Twitch, we would constantly like raid each other, and we would be streaming on similar days, so we wound up like linking up a bunch. I love what he does on his channel. what's good, bro? Yeah, give me a bump on your email. I think I could get you in. We got a couple more tracks to listen to. I gotta run in about 30 minutes, but we got a little bit of time. Yeah, we got Halloween next. Maybe I can find you.
Spoken in a while and things have been weird.
I don't know why it's not.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you. Call me sometime, okay?
Excited to hear that like new Lockley Chris Stussy collab. Vintage Robotics. I think maybe just like focus on the mix down a little bit with the kick and the bass on this. They're tough when they're like frequently moving. There's a lot of like cut off and what is it? Release. I like to automate. Classic, what's good? You're listening to Loat. Doing great, man. We're just at the end of the stream, just about. We got a couple more. We got one more track to go. It's been great, man. Today was awesome. Lots of great music. We had a Christmas remix from Proots. That was fun. You sent a demo. so I can listen to the first two, so perfect. Those I think are the unreleased. Perfect, perfect. This is crazy. What the fuck is this? Is that a stage? What am I looking at? Can you explain this? I can't make out what this is, but it looks crazy because I see all the truss system built around it. That looks really crazy. That shit looks sick as fuck. Like, where is the stage? I don't. What is this in front of me? Like, is that like hanging? Is that something hanging? Like LEDs or? That's just crazy as fuck. Yeah, I agree. Nice job on the track, man. Keep up the good work. Keep me posted on new music. Definitely keep in touch over email. That's always the best way. First one was really slapping. I like that first one a lot. All right, next up. Haloguin. Haloguin, you still here, man? I think you are. I think I seen you earlier. Go give him a follow, show some love. Just sent his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Yeah. We usually go for like 3 hours every Wednesday. So we've been doing this for like 3 years now. We'll usually do about 3 hours, like 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. my time. And then I usually got to eat and get some stuff done. So, yeah, let's get into it. We got Haloguin. This one's called Done It. And then the second one I'll listen to is Slick Rick. Cloud, you're next. And then we have Classic. And I think that's going to have to be it. That's a cool vibe, man. Ain't nobody will want me. I feel like the dynamics of the drums though need to be like, you know, fatter, because this is a really cool, like the groove is really fun. I feel like it needs to really like punch and hit and like rock people out. Right? Beautiful girl, how my wish was command. It's really cool though. I like this. Haloguin, I don't know if I was he the one that was asking about earlier? Nah, right? I don't think he's here. I mean, if I don't hear from him in the chat right now, I'll just kind of like skip through it a little bit, like skim it. Ain't nobody will want me. I mean, I stand by my word. I think it's cool. Maybe a little bit of work on the break. That's pretty cool though. I like that. It's fun. But she was coming and he made a left. Yeah, these are cool. I mean, they just need like a good mix down as far as I'm concerned. They need to just like get a little bit more warm, full, crispy. But these are all cool ideas. Yeah, I mean, good shit. I like it. But I don't think he's here right now, so let's get right on to it. We got Plowed, I'm sorry. This one's called Psycho. I'm gonna list Plowed SoundCloud in the chat. Go give him a follow, show some love. I would put like a maybe a low pass filter on that a little bit just to like boost it, and again like maybe put some like, I'm gonna hold off until the drop actually, but yeah, like something like that where it's like moving would be kind of cool.
Chica, ¿qué dices?
Yeah, definitely put like a low pass filter on it and then put like a compressor on that. Haloguen, muy bien, mucho gusto. Thank you for being here, man. Yeah, and like the vocals a little bit like tiresome, so it's being used a little bit too much, like the loop. So I would try to like maybe chop that up, create some like really cool riff with it maybe. But the bass line definitely, and I would bring the drums just a tad down. They're a little bit bright. Actually, they're not too bad. I think it's just the vocals a little loud. Simon was Simon, did you send a track? Yeah, so I would definitely work on the overall like sound design of the track and try to not go too ham on all of the like vocal loops. It just becomes kind of tiresome for most people and it loses the magic, you know, things like that you want to bring in during like a build up and then have some sort of like release on the drop. It just kind of feels tense the whole time. With not so much of a resolution, if that makes sense. But yo, keep up the good work, man. Production is definitely a tricky thing, and it's a little bit difficult sometimes. But hopefully, some of the feedback will help. You're more than welcome to send more music. Like in the future, we do these every Wednesday. But good job, man. It's good to meet you. And we have Classic up next. I'm gonna throw his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Simon, I got you too, man. I got this one. Anybody else that hasn't had their demo listened to? Let me know now, because we're getting close to 6. So, all right, yo. So Classic, we're gonna play the first 2, man. La Pera. Classic, let's get it, man. It's a lot of like really fast stuff, like really high pitched. So yeah, it's some like I like the whole track. The track is sick as fuck. I think just in like certain moments, it's just like a little overbearing with the vocal. It definitely is like bro, you play this shit in Miami, people fucking, they will go crazy, like wild. All right, so we got 10 minutes, 9 minutes actually before I gotta go, and we have a couple more demos, so I'm gonna get into what I want. Really nice job though, bro. Really, like, perfect mix down, shit sounds like it would bump in a club. Adrian, I haven't heard from you the whole stream. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it. I'll probably do it next Wednesday. So make sure you come around like 3 p.m. I'll do your demo first, if that's cool, man. I might have to do that with Fetty as well. We'll see how far we go. But I got you, bro. I didn't even know you were here, man. Brazil, bro. Nice, man. Nice, man. Nice job, bro. I appreciate you being patient as well, man. Keep in touch over email. I'd love to hear more from you. Congrats on Cuff, too. Cuff's a fucking dope label. I mean, Edge and Dance are some of my favorites, bro. Good people. This is Simon Michelli. Go give him a follow, show some love. I'm going to send his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Yeah, boys, I need to get some food. I'm slamming these chips right now. Yeah, dude, I got to hang out with Mean Edge and Dance a lot in Ibiza when I was living out there. They're fucking so much fun, bro. They're too much fun, actually. What instrument is that? A guitar? Sounds like it would be a string. So Simon, like, and this is just my personal taste, is I'm looking for more of like a jack and swing on the drums. So like, you know, this usually comes from like a certain equipment or like a swing function on like a Roland 909. I know there's ways to like do that in Ableton as well, but it's definitely like, I would say try to put more, because you're using a lot of, I see the influence, you're bringing in like a live instrument, you have an organic feel to the track. So it's like this organic sort of feeling on the top end, but the drums are very like techy. So I feel like a little bit more swing on the drums would really help this track kind of, but I like the dub kind of bass line as well. Yeah, like a little bit more warmth and maybe some like variations in the drums, a little bit more shake, and maybe throw a cool shaker in there. Yeah, I would just elaborate a little bit more on the actual beat itself, because that will really carry the track a lot of the times, and you can just kind of spice it up the way you want. But really nice job, man. We got Fetty. We're gonna have to do Fetty kind of quick, but I got you, bro. Go give him a follow, show some love. Boom. Fetty from Argentina. Is this a demo or is this a release coming out? job, man. Alright, this second one's called Something Else. Betty Lamarck. Adrian, your link didn't work, man. I'm gonna have to start you next Wednesday, if that's okay. This will be the last song. It's a nice groove to it, man. Yeah, send me a fresh link for next week and we'll have you go first. Yeah, it's a dope track, man. Nice work. Nice and crisp on the top end, too. Yeah, and definitely keep in touch, guys, over email. We'll be back next Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll start off with Adrian and then take it from there. I appreciate all you guys being here. Fetty, let's keep in touch over email, man. Definitely a nice track. I'm going to listen to the third one after the stream as well. I just got to run, get some food, and be back tonight. Alright guys, have a great rest of your night. Peace out. Keep working hard, guys. I'll see you next week, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Laters.